I can't move. This could be it for me. I'm already.
Are you giving up? Are you really my son?
You're the fourth Hokage.
You've grown up, Naruto.
Naruto, my name. But how?
How? I'm the one who named you. You're my son, after all.
Your son? Then you're...
Yep, that's right.
my dad. My dad. Why?
Naruto!
Why? Why? Why would you ever put nine tails inside your own son? How could you put me through all of that? The Akatsuki are after me! I fought with them, and then I was so lonely. But I kept it inside.
Forgive me. To leave you alone all that time must have been terrible. I suppose it's little consolation for me to wear a fatherly face and apologize after putting you through all that.
Dad.
But I'm relieved.
You're relieved?
You're bearing everyone's will. And you've grown up with a good head on your shoulders, just as I'd hoped for.
Everyone's will?
Yes. Just looking at you now, I can tell. You have the will of Jiraiya-sensei, Kakashi, the third Hokage, and all the people of the village inside of you. You're carrying it well, and you're moving forward.
You think so?
You're just like I used to be.
Like you?
That's right. I was bearing the will and wishes of all sorts of people myself. I was carrying something very valuable. Just like you are now, Naruto. Hopes, prayers, and dreams. I carried so many aspirations on my back. How would I meet all those expectations? I struggled with my worries and doubts. Nevertheless, I moved forward, step by single step, in order to leave something behind for the next generation. Most of all, I wanted my two charges, Kakashi Hatake and Obito Uchiha, to understand what being ninja truly meant. More than once, I spoke to them through my fists. All right, it's time you showed me your strength.
Man, why do I have to fight you? Try not to get in my way, huh, Obito?
Gosh, you jerk. I'm gonna make you eat those words.
Let the battle begin! Too slow. I can use this. Right here. Yo, let's go. Just Rasengan! Sorry, you're like a punching bag. You're mine.
Here I come! Fire style! Fireball distance!
Right here. Yeah. Think again. Sorry. You're like a punching bag. Yeah. This'll be over just as I get him. Get him. Get him. Right. Yeah. Sorry. You're like a punching bag. Not giving up yet. Just as I thought. Right here. Sorry. You're like a punching bag. You're mine. Now I'm fired up. Right here. Not thorough enough. A Sengun. Right here. Never thought it. Too slow. Game over.
Your teamwork needs work. Unless you fix that, you'll never... I already knew that getting those two to work together would be a problem. Especially Kakashi, whose skills as a ninja were already great. He didn't understand the value of friendship. If only Kakashi understood that, then he might become a truly powerful ninja. Come to think of it, it was my own predecessors who first taught me the values important to a ninja. Jiraiya-sensei especially taught me so much. Even after I began standing on my own 2 feet, away from my teacher. More than once, as if testing my progress, we traded fists with each other. I remember when my selection as the 4th Hokage had been decided, I couldn't help feeling a little uneasy.
So, you're finally gonna sit in the Hokage's chair, eh, Minato?
Do you think I'm really strong enough to protect the village?
Are you worried? In that case, why don't we spar? It's been too long, and it might help ease your mind.
I suppose it would be a fitting test for a future Hokage. All right, Jiraiya-sensei. Let's fight.
Let the battle begin! A Sengun! Get ready! Right here. Let's go. Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, you're like a punching bag. Too slow. Too slow. This'll be over quick. Just as I... For you, slow. I'll finish this now. Game over!
Thanks to you, Sensei. I feel relieved. Perhaps Jiraiya Sensei lost on purpose that day, to help me get over my doubts. Either way, he lifted a burden from my heart. Of course, the position of Hokage carried many responsibilities, but I'd never know if I could manage if I didn't try. And I wasn't alone. My teachers, friends, my charges, and of course, my loved ones. I was surrounded by so many irreplaceable people. Thanks to them, as Hokage, I would grow strong. My conviction to walk the path of the Hokage was set. And then, he must have sensed my conviction, for the third Hokage challenged me to a match. I knew at once what that would mean. Lord Hokage, why do you wish to fight me?
Come now. Someone of your prowess should already understand that. Well then, show me what you can do.
Okay.
Let the battle begin!
Alright, let's go.
Rasengan! Too slow, too slow. Right here. Rasengan!
How's that? Fire style. Dragon Blade.
Sorry, you're like a punching bag. Too slow. Just gotcha. Right here. Just as I thought.
How's that? Fire style. Dragon Blade. How's that? Fire style. Dragon Blade.
Sorry, you're like a punching bag. Yeah.
Fire style. Dragon Blade. How do you like that?
Just as I thought. Right here.
Too slow. How do you like that?
Sorry, you're like a punching bag. Right here.
How's that?
Just as I
The way of fire is indis.
Thank you very much, Third Hokage. Victory was mine. But victory was not what was necessary. I already understood that. Through his fists, the third Hokage was testing my will, my determination, and of course, the burdens I carried. After the fight, the third Hokage smiled at me gently before walking away. When I left that place, I left as the fourth Hokage. For me, my days as the Hokage were priceless. The smiles on people's faces made me truly happy. Their happiness was my happiness. But then, the Nine-Tails appeared. His sudden attack threw the village into panic. We suffered terrible losses. I could sense that someone was manipulating the Nine-Tails, and I spared no effort in discovering who. And then...
Let the battle begin!
All right.
Just as Rasengan! Right here. Take. Sorry. You're like a punching bag.
What?
Right here. Gotcha.
Die!
Right here.
What? Here I go! Gotcha!
Just as I thought. I'll finish this now.
Vermin! Die!
Rasengan! Rasengan!
Think again. Die!
Right here, too slow. Just not thorough enough. What? Game over.
I'm curious about this one's true shape, but right now, stopping the Nine-Tails comes first. I was able, somehow, to repel the masked man's attacks, but to the bitter end, his confidence remained unflagging. Without a doubt, I knew he would yet bring future calamities to the world. In order to seal the Nine-Tails, and to secure the power needed to resist the masked man in the future, only one route was left open to me. I would seal the Nine-Tails into my son, turning him into a Jinchuriki. My son had what it would take to brave the future as a Jinchuriki, and to one day face that man. I don't know how I knew this, but for some reason, I did. But that was the only thing that I could leave my son. All those aspirations which I had carried as the fourth Hokage, Naruto, I bequeath them all to you. I know that you can do it. After all, you're my son. I believe in you.
Madara Uchiha. What he did to my dad.
If I said I had no regrets, it would be a lie. Because of the mask, our village was destroyed, and as a result, I left you all alone. But, to tell you the truth, at the time, I was completely content.
How come?
Because I'd managed to protect what was most important to me.
And what would that be?
What do you think? You, Naruto. You're my son. In this world, there is nothing more valuable to me and your mother. You're very special. And you're alive and well. You can't imagine how much joy that brings to your mother and me. Now, you've got so many people counting on you, and you're moving forward with a will of iron. And for that, I'm proud of you. But listen to me. Your fight still isn't over. I know you have many trials and tribulations ahead. As your father, it saddens me that I can't go through them at your side. But Naruto, I believe in you.
I'll never lose. I'll just keep moving forward, no matter what happens. I'll never give up. I never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. After all, I am your son, right?
Right. I'm leaving the rest up to you.
Dad!
I guess it's about time. My chakras run out.
What? You're going already?
Cheer up, son. I'll always be with you. Remember what I said. You have the will of many inside you.
Yeah.
I'll always be at your side. Always supporting you. Together, always. Naruto, you were born as my son, and I thank you for it.